pass on the radio dial. At the top of the key, Chad Clinton, and we're going to call the first play. That's up man-to-man. On the top of the key, it's Jason Wright. Renz, looking, still looking, now popping out his Palmer. Swings it on to Randy. Randy, down the window on high. Window, down to the right wing to Chad, to Palmer. Top of the key, Randy again. The super team using that athleticism defensively to their advantage. Off the screen, Clinton to the right elbow, Palmer. Shot fake, gets it out the window. Now top of the key to Palmer again. Jacob looking, still looking. Trooper staying strong in defense right now. Denied the baseline was Palmer. Now to Renz. Now left corner window. Now top of the key, Palmer. Right side, Randy. First three of the game. Off the brim. Long rebound. Tipped and Palmer got it back. And he's going to kick it over near wing to Renz. Jason looking, still looking, still looking. Now top of the key to Clinton. Now left side, Randy. Baseline drive, layup. Offensive foul. That's the fundamentals that Gary has that we don't see a lot of from the region teams. But the nice setup, a close call, could have went either way, but it goes against Randy. His first foul of the game, we stayed scoreless. Troopers basketball, and it's going to be DeAndre Allen giving it into the hands of Eric Hester. Hester, the second leading scorer on this team with 265 points coming into the championship. Scored only 4 against Western. And right now, he is the assist man on this team. Worked over to the right corner. Back up top. Hester gets it left wing to Cobb. Can't go inside. Back out to the top again. Handled by Hester. Right corner. DeAndre Allen. The team's best scorer with 403 points coming into the night. Allen picked up his dribble. Now back out high to Hester. Here's that patience shown by the Trooper offense. Bounce to Hester right side. Randy almost got a steal. Poke loose right back to Allen. DeAndre with Palmer all over his trail. Got it into the hands of Sherwood. Back out. And the Troopers will settle it down again. 6:12 remaining here in the first, still scoreless. Troopers with the basketball, DeAndre Allen. Now he says, okay, let's just slow it down and set it up again. Jared Wendell battling Jeffrey Cobb out high near the timeline. Now on the left wing side, it's Hester. Hester looking in, nobody getting open for Wirt, so they're just hanging on to the basketball. On the left wing side, handling it again is DeAndre Allen, averaging 19 a game. Scored 53 points in the sectionals for Gary. On the right side, it's Cobb, the senior, on the low post. Can't make a move to Sherwood. Back out to Cobb. 1-on-1 with Palmer. Crossover move, nothing happening. Palmer stopped him. Down to 5.5 minutes remaining in the first. On to the left side to Hester. Hester looking. Hester with Randy on him. Switching is Palmer. He keeps Hester from driving, and it's down to Cobb again. Down low to the big man. Here comes Watts. He's stopped, got away with the walk. Kick the back out. Coopers maintain. Right side, DeAndre Allen, an NBA 3. No good. Long rebound, Plymouth. Randy Davis, 1 against 2. Randy had the ball deflected away, and here come the Troopers off the steal. Behind the back dribble, Cobb. On the layup for 2. Wow. 2 to Gary Wirt. Here comes Clinton the other way for Plymouth. Nice feed to Palmer. Up strong. Draws the foul on Watts. Well, the action is just like Tony's describing it, and let me tell you, you don't want to play Gary Wirt in transition. You cannot turn the ball over. Randy turned the ball over, and Gary Wirt scores with 4 of our players down. It was just a great offensive move. Normally, we've seen Randy Davis be the quickest player on this team. Tonight, he's not going to be the quickest player on this team. On the floor, right? That is correct. On the floor, you're right. Jacob Palmer that goes to the free throw line where he is 52% and misses the first one. He's 23 of 45 now on the season. Scored 6 against Hammond Clark earlier this morning. Had 14 sectional points. And the free throw, this one's good. Plymouth trails by 1, 2-1 to score. Under 5 to go here in the first. There it will be. Eric Hester handling the basketball. He's the point guard. Randy marks him up at the top. Hester, between the leg dribble, goes to the right elbow, gets a screen, shot up, foul. They're so athletic, Larry, you can't help but instinctively leave your feet and you go to block them. Okay, Jacob Palmer picks up his first. Yeah, we really brought our arms down there. That's not something we normally do. When we get up to the defensive stop. Eric Hester, 46 points in the sectionals to get his Gary Wirt Golf Club here to the championship. And the free throw is good. It's 3-1 now in favor of the Troopers. And the second free throw will be coming up here for Hester. Came in averaging 12 a game. And the free throw's up. That's good. 4-1 in favor of the Gary Wirt Troopers. They throw a 1-3-1 press at us. Renz looks for the middleman. There it is, Randy. Randy follows, lobs it right corner to Clinton. The Troopers got back defensively. Baseline drive, Clinton way up. Got the roll. Chad Clinton, 4-3. Well, that baseline 1-on-1 is there for us. The Trooper team, they are decent on defense, but they are not solid. And as much as they like the one-on-ones, they give the one-on-ones just as easily. On the right side, this is Hester. Not Allen. Allen, oh, beautiful move, but he kicks it out to Cobb on the left wing instead. Cobb will just pull it out and give it back to Hester. The 5'7" junior to the right side of Allen. Back baseline, cuts in between the blocks, throws it up, got the roll. 6'3" Wirt. There's Clinton dribbling through some traffic. Now he slows it down, gives it off to Palmer, back to Chad. Left side Wendell. Wendell will take it to the left elbow. Looks for somebody inside. Randy lost the ball, got it back though. Randy now with Cobb all over him. Randy uses a screen from Renz, but nothing happening. So Renz pops out. Jason looking, 3:20 left to go here in the first. 6-3 Wirt. Nice shot, fake Wendell. Kick it to the wing, Palmer. Palmer sees the baseline. He goes up, Sean scores! Tonight, Jacob Palmer may have a big night. Well, they did not go for the block. They went for the straight fundamental defense. Jacob got the ball up there and scored. 3 minutes left to go in the first. 6-5. Wirt with the lead and the basketball. Hester goes left wing side. Goes underneath. He's in trouble. Able to kick it out into the hands of Watts. Now back through to Allen. Allen threw an elbow. That's a foul. Jake Palmer playing the best. Jake Palmer right now having himself a heck of a first quarter for the Pilgrims. Allen picks up his first foul. But that was huge because they'll start thinking that in the back of their head now when they go to drive. Well, here's an opportunity for Plymouth to get some momentum in their way. Chad Clinton with the basketball, one-on-one, kicks it off left side of Wendell. Wendell to Clinton, back door to Rob. Clinton lost it, saved it, got it off to Palmer. Underheads it to Renz for three. Jason hit! 8-6 Plymouth. Well, Jason's just so fluid now on that three-point shot compared to a year ago. Came in, team's best at 46% from outside the arc. 2-point lead Plymouth, 2:24 to go in the first. On the left side, Hester. One-on-one with Renz. Switching off on that Wendell. And Hester goes in for the layup and got it. Yep, not enough help, not quick enough. Again, the press, a 1-3-1, and now pulled off, and now we got an opportunity to get some man advantage here in the half court, but Wirt gets back. Wendell, left corner Renz. Top of the key Wendell. Shot fake three, dribbles in, kicked it out to Renz. He goes up strong, triple two, finds Palmer for two. Great low block pass. Renz to Palmer, 10-8 Plymouth. 5 points for Jacob Palmer. 2-point lead, and it's now Eric Hester with it again. Comes a high double screen for Hester. Hester can't do anything with it as Wendell stopped it. Randy, good recovery. Nice pass underneath there, and stepping out of bounds. Goal, a foul underneath, and that's on Palmer. Jake Palmer picks up his second. Out of bounds underneath will go to the Troopers. Hester will inbound right to the basket. Hester looking. Nobody open. The lob stolen by Renz as he keeps it in the corner. So a turnover there by Gary Wirt. Finally, they don't turn the ball over very often. 2-point lead, Plymouth. Randy almost painted himself in the corner. Renz to Wendell. Nice play by Wendell. Gets it to Clinton for three. Off the rim, tipped around. Plymouth back to the Wendell up strong. He's fouled. Jared Wendell pricing the offensive boards hard. Earns himself 2 free throws. Here's the beauty of it. We're attacking. And that's what you do to a team that loves to attack themselves. DeAndre Allen picks up his second. So 2 very good players have 2, 1 for each team. Nick Diamonder's going to check into the game here for Plymouth in a moment. Jared Wendell to the free throw line where he comes in 13-27 on the season. Wendell's first points in the game is good. Perfect. Jared coming off a 15-point performance earlier today against Hammond Clark. One of the real reasons why Plymouth came away with a victory earlier today. Jake Palmer will take his seat as Nylinger spells him out. Now Nick's going to have the dubious honor of trying to work his magic, especially from the defensive standpoint. Both free throws hit by Jacob Palmer, 12-8 Plymouth. Yeah, Nick draws Hester. That's a real big draw if you're trying to play defense. Hester with the basketball. Nylinger marks him up. Nylinger stays with him. Hester has nothing going for him at left elbow. Pulls up with a jumper. Good. Man, that's tough. I don't know how you stop that. 6 points for Hester. Clinton in the left corner. Plymouth back on offense. Finds a cutter underneath the window on the left low block. Back out high to Renz. Renz at the right elbow. Hands it off to Randy. Randy darts through the lane. Kick it to the wing window. Back out to Randy at the top. Randy back to Renz. Nice skip pass. Caught window. Or splitting the three. No good. And the rebound all down by... Here they come. Gary Wirt. DeAndre Allen leads underneath the Cobb for two. Got to get back. Got to fly back. Tied up at 12 now. Press put on. Plymouth breaks it so far. Renz dribbles to midcourt. Gets it into the hands of Clinton. We're down for the final shot of the first period. Clinton 0 for 2 from three-point land. But other than that, we're looking good. Everybody's firing away well. 12-12 your score. 12 seconds to go in the first. Clinton gets knocked down. Davis with 8 seconds. Davis to the corner. Clinton, the three at the buzzer. Off the rim. Rebound Nylinger. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. He pulls. Clinton with 1 second. Doesn't shoot a clock. And that will end the first quarter. We lost track of the clock. Tie number 12. This one's been a fun one so far. Back with basketball. More basketball in a moment. Well, welcome back to the Rock. The first quarter's over. 12-12 the score as Gary Wirt inbounds the ball. Both teams with 2 turnovers. Gary Wirt shooting 83% from the floor. Plymouth 50. Plymouth 1 for 5 from three-point land. Over to Tony. Wirt went 5 for 6 in that first quarter. Has Hester with the basketball in his hands. Oh, he got by Randy. Pulls up jumper. Got it. There's 6 or 7. And it's 14-12. Gary Wirt. Randy Davis with the basketball at the top. Looking, now into Jacob Palmer. Over to Clinton. Chad calls the new play. Chad tries to get the curl. Doesn't happen for him. Now to Palmer at the high volleyball line. Renz for three, no good. And a rebound foul is going to be called on the Cougars away from the basketball. Howard Watts picks up his second as he throws the ball out of bounds. Howard's very upset about that call. He's doing a little talking. He's going to be out, I bet. Yep, that's the way this coach is. He's a great coach. He understands the emotions, but you can't be emotional on the floor. Checking in for him will be DeAndre Sledge. Nothing lost there. Travel called on Chad Clinton. Third turnover for Plymouth, 2 for Wirt. 14-12 Wirt. It's into the hands of Hester. Hester gets to the timeline. Randy stays with him at the free throw line, backs him up. Hester says, give me some help. So Hester goes one-on-one to the right corner of Allen. DeAndre cuts into the lane, throws up a photo, missed it, rebound, loose, tipped around, back to DeAndre, lost the ball, got it back again, finds his man cutting through Sledge, and he draws the foul. Good window. Picks up the foul. Gerald went for the block instead of the charge. Got to go for the position because you're not going to be able to out-leap him anyway. And that's exactly what Jack Gross told Jared Wendell a moment ago when he pulled it over his side and said, listen, you better be at your spot the next time they set that up. To the free throw line, Sherwood, and he hits. Sherwood, the worst free throw shooter on this team at 31%. And now they're 3 for 3. One game, they were 2 for 8, I believe, this afternoon. I mean, they just couldn't shoot them in. 15-12. Second free throw. Too hard. Rebound. And it's going to be Plymouth ball. Didn't even touch the net. I mean, he didn't hit the iron, the net, nothing but the glass. And when that happens, it's your ball out of bounds, and that's what we're doing, the opposite team. Chad Quinn will have the basketball. Calling a set play here. Jason Williams has it at the top of the key. Now to window. Over Clinton, left corner. Randy shot fake three. Got his man to leave his feet, but didn't take it. Now to Chad again. Popping out Palmer. Over the window. Right over behind. Out of Randy on the right wing side. Shot fake. He finds his man Palmer. Nice move. Palmer up strong. Couldn't get it to go. The rebound stolen away by Clinton momentarily, but taken back by Sherwood. And then come the Troopers again. They have a chance to open up their three-point lead at 15-12. Battling the basketball, DeAndre Allen. Left side of Jeffrey Cobb. Cobb gets to the right elbow. Stop there. Stutter steps. Good through to Hester. Hester, stop at the right elbow. Looking, protecting the basketball. Now in DeAndre Allen's hands. Averaging 19 points a game. Under 6 to go. Left wing side, Cobb can't take the shot. He gets it back up top, handled by Hester again. Hester one-on-one. Hester gets to the right elbow, stopped again by the Plymouth defense. Kick to the corner, nice leaping save there by Hester. Out of the corner, Hester stops. Outside the arc still with the dribble. Clinton marking him. Crossover. Davis worked over the far side to Clinton. Shot fake. Clinton's left baseline kick back out to the top, taken by Renz again to Wendell. Jarrett hanging on with 5 minutes left to go to second. Gary dropped back into his zone. We're having a little trouble right now figuring it out. There's Randy, a three off the rim, and a rebound. Palmer, pick back, score. Palmer puts his team within one. 7 points for Jacob Palmer. With the basketball, it'll be Eric Hester to the left wing side to Cobb. Marked up by Clinton with 4:27 to go in the second. 15-14 Wirt. Cobb couldn't find the back goal lead, so he keeps the basketball. And now put back into the hands of Hester again. And a timeout called by the Troopers. So with this timeout, we'll take one too. We're back right after this 30-second break. And Jacob Cobb 4. Well, Troopers have the basketball. Randy had a few good looks, but just haven't gotten down yet. So is Chad. Eric Hester. He splits the point guard duties with DeAndre Allen, but DeAndre's been the number 2 guy. Here's Hester into the lane, floats one up and scores right at the right elbow. Jack Edison telling his boys to hurry up and get down court. Randy. Now to the left side to Renz. Top and key to Clinton. 3-point lead for Wirt, 17-14 with 3:48 and counting. We have to go into second. Wendell to the left elbow, Renz back door to Randy for the layup. Nice pass. Good reverse layup by Randy Davis, and we're down 1 again. And we're back with it the Troopers. Now we need a defensive stop. Hester. At the top, taken by Cobb. Now to the big man. This is Watts. Watts looks, gets it back into the hands of Cobb again. Jeffrey Cobb. He's the silent 3 of the three-headed monster for this Trooper offense. He's put up some good numbers. Getting the one-on-one. That should be an offensive foul, and it is. On DeAndre Allen. DeAndre Allen's 3rd foul. He was the leading scorer this afternoon. So Plymouth with a chance to regain the lead. How big was that for Jason? Step up, take that charge. Give DeAndre's 3rd foul. He goes to the bench frustrated. As you said in the pregame, Larry, taking charges are going to have to be in the playbook tonight. That's our second one we've taken. Allen, Clinton gets it around to the right side, down to Randy. Popping out Wendell. 3 minutes to go in the second. Wendell to Renz. Wendell, right side, Clinton. Shot fake on the 3, dribbles in, kicked it to Renz, back out Wendell. Still looking. Down reverse, left corner. Clinton, left baseline drive. Kicked it off, stolen away. And Chad just put himself in a position in midair where he didn't know what to do. So off that Plymouth turnover, it remains a Gary 1-point lead. Jeffrey Cobb with it. Top by Hester. Renz marks him up at the top. Hester looking one-on-one. Hester stopped the left elbow, now to the right elbow, and kicked it back out to Cobb. Now to Cobb again. Cobb looking, still looking. Down to 2:13 to go in the second. Cobb still hanging on with the basketball. Cobb running in, coming back out. Plymouth asking for a 5-second count, but Cobb is apparently keeping enough distance to get a new start on the ground. Now Hester double teamed at the top. He's going to go left wing side. Now to Cobb. Cobb back with it. They're killed off almost a minute. Cobb slips and falls, gets the ball back. And now he needs some help out high. There it's taken by number 32. That's to the Johnson, and he walked. Good defensive step by Plymouth. Great defense. Now we need to get a good offensive look here. Chad Clinton has the basketball as Jack Edison looks at the clock. Will we go for the final shot? We'll see. Davis, right corner to Renz. Back out to Davis. Going to spin him out a little bit. Renz, lob into Palmer. Good catch, but he's in trouble. Able to kick it out to the wing window. And we'll try it again. Clinton, the ball, now to Palmer. Renz, window in the corner. Back out to Renz. Renz steps through, left elbow, and he shot fakes. Finds window, and he's fouled from behind. Jeffrey Cobb picks up his first foul. Team 6. See if we can catch Randy, catch him sleeping here and get Randy in the air. We've been very successful in lobbing to Randy. That's a tall order when you're going up. Yeah, I guess Sherwood is 6'1" and can leap. Yep. He went down into the corner to Palmer. Played it safe. Wendell, Clinton. So the middleman, Palmer, lob Randy. There it is. There's the jump at the two. 18-17 Plymouth. 1 under a minute to go here in the second. Looks like Coach Vasquez wants his Scoopers to go for the final shot. It'll be Sherwood. One-on-one with Randy Davis. Looks over left side to Cobb. Sherwood pops out again. Sherwood marked up for Palmer this time. Now to Jeffrey Cobb again. Cobb looking, goes to the far corner. Watts, back out top. It's Hester. One-on-one with Palmer. Hester with 26 seconds. Hester leaps through, got it off the Cobb. They'll just settle it up to 22 seconds left. Now to Sherwood. Sherwood tries to get by Randy. Dumps it down low. We got a whistle and a kick by Plymouth. Stops the clock at 14 seconds. Well, they kept the Western game a low-scoring affair at halftime, and they're doing the same here. The Gary Wirt Troopers. And they just do not turn the ball over. Both teams have 4 turnovers. Here we go to the inbound. Randy almost got the steal, but it's off to Hester. He says, clear out. Hester wants it one-on-one. One-on-one with Randy. Randy really stops, slowing it down. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Here's the pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound. Picked back up. No good. Tipped around. And the horn sounds. Oh, they call a foul. Right up the horn on Jason Renz. Yeah, all the coaches want a 5-second count, and they're not getting it. It was right out here. We had 5-second count right out here at the top and never got it. And we're going to call a foul on Jason Renz. There's no shooting because we weren't in the bonus, and that's halftime. Well, Coach Vasquez won with the 2 shots, and Plymouth can't believe the foul was called. Well, that's how the second quarter ends, and we're at halftime. 18-17, Plymouth has the lead. That'll do it for our Colorado Center halftime show, sponsored by Colorado Center, where everybody gets a great deal. It'll be Plymouth basketball going now, left to right on the radio dial. Palmer will down to Randy Davis. And we begin the third quarter. Davis will take the right wing side, popping out Chad Clinton. Now over to Palmer. Palmer looking for a cutter in the free throw line. This is Randy. Good for the ramp. Got it. Oh, nice offense. Well, they can do it. You can do it. Well, let's go back to the zone after seeing that. If they got any time to beat that man-to-man, good. Handling the basketball is Eric Hester. Hester, 1-on-1 to Cobb on the right wing side. 3-point lead right now for Plymouth at 20-17 here in the third. Cobb still looking down to the top, handled there by Hester, the junior. Hester still looking. between the legs dribble. Keeps it, pulls it out again. Hester looking for some help. Now popping out Cobb, but Hester goes left baseline, denied that. Gets it to the top of Cobb this time. Amazing patience from Gary. Cobb, crossover. Crossover again, left elbow. Long jumper. God missed it. Going offensive board, and a foul will be called on Palmer. Jacob Palmer picks up his third. That's just a tough call. And then fighting for the rebound, Jacob got part of an arm. 1 minute gone by here in the third. Inbounds coming up to the Troopers. It'll be Hester to do the inbounding, and it comes back up top, handled there by DeAndre Allen. DeAndre, crossover, and now he's going to go one-on-one with, and stopped on the help side by Randy Davis. Back up top, Hester. Here comes a long three. No good. Big rebound, Clinton. Hester start doing that. Clinton slows the ground, and now Plymouth run the offense, leading by 3. Flex 1-1, pass up to 3. Going to make, and now over to Clinton. Run the open and just keep cutting. Yep. Right elbow, back door to Randy, lost the ball. Oh, gone. It was there, but Randy lost the ball. Can't complain when it's only our 4th turnover, but every possession feels like $1 million against Gary Wirt as they slow the ball down. It'll be Gary basketball. This is Eric Hester with it. Got it up by Renz. Crossover through some traffic. Right elbow kick to the wing. Brought out by Cobb, and now back to Hester again. Eric Hester. Tops on the team in assists with 71 coming into the night. Still with the basketball on the left wing side. 5 seconds down. Hester wins. And that's why you talk to those officials, Tony, all the time in the first half about counting, and we got it. Almost 2 minutes gone by here in the third. Plymouth basketball again. And for a second straight possession, Gary Wirt kept off the board. Clinton, the window. Now we got to make him pay for it. Randy Davis out high. To the right wing side, Clinton. Lob in for Randy. Deflected away. And Cobb comes away with a steal. Fast break. Cobb to the right side. Shot fake, pull up, jumper short. Rebound. Nice rebound. Nice ball back to Randy. On the run. Can he beat his man? He's back. Score. The Raymond stays out. Howard Watts picks up his third. Howard Watts has got an anger issue. Every time the foul gets called on him, he's about ready to explode. There's all kinds of body contact there, where it wasn't even questionable. It's questionable where the ball was going to spin in. It just didn't quite spin in. Randy, 76% from the line, delivers in and out. Plymouth came in as a team shooting from the free throw line at 70%. Not looked good so far here in this one. That's short. Tipped out. Palmer couldn't grab it. He did the tipping. Randy goes over. Cobb with the basketball. Drives the lane and gets it in. Plymouth's lead now 20-19. Boy, he just diced right through there as no one was guarding him. Yeah, that was a big 4-point swing there. Yep. We missed 2 free throws. They score a quick layup. Randy with a lean-in shot. Short on it. Tipped up by Rams. Can he save? No. So now Gary Wirt, who trails by a point, will have a chance to take the lead. Yeah, we talk about little things, Larry. That's what we're talking about. Good window. Going to get a breather. Nick Niner comes in for him. We still have a lead, but there's a couple possessions that got away from us. Here we go. Randy will pick up his man at midcourt. That's Hester. Randy almost got a steal. Hester now gets by Randy at the timeline. Dribbles through his shot. Blocked. No foul wins. Jason picks up his second. Hester goes to the line. Now here's where it really counts in the 4th and 3rd quarter. Hester's really been working hard. Can he hit the free throws with tired legs? Hester came in from the free throw line at 49%. 2 for 2 in the first half with 10 points. And here comes the first free throw. It's up and it is no good. Oh, sorry. Here comes the second free throw. So Randy and Hester both missed free throws here in the 3rd quarter. Second one is up. And we are tied at 20-20. So with 5 minutes minutes to go in the third. It's tied up 20 all. It'll be Clinton with the basketball across the timeline. Crossovers on Sherwood. Gets it over Nighlinger. Right corner Davis. Baseline drive ready. Back out. Nighlinger for three. No good. Rebound punched down by Palmer. Back to Nighlinger. Into the low block. It goes to Renz. Renz goes up strong, but now he's going to kick it back out to Clinton. Back out to Renz. Along the perimeter, Randy Davis. Randy on the left wing side looking inside. There's a lob into Renz in the left low block. Goes in one stop. Try to kick it underneath. There's Palmer. Shot fake up. Score! Jacob Palmer. 22-20. 4.5 to go in the third. Plymouth up top by 2. Jacob Palmer, our leading scorer. How about that? Well, we said he could have a big game tonight, and so far it's come to fruition. Wentz gets knocked down. No call. There's a pass and jump into the shot by Hester. The lane put back up and in. Like Howard Watts. Tied up at 22. Chad Clinton on a shot fake baseline drive. Block! Hester got to steal the outlet. The 2-on-0 the other way. Cobb lays it in. And Wirt back on top. 24-22 like that. Up quick from the Progress. 24-22. Randy Davis on the left wing side. Randy with the post up. Renz to Nighlinger. Able to get it back to Randy. To the corner to Clinton. Knocked it out of bounds. Good read by Sherwood. Long arm, they're athletic. I think they're going to get a timeout here, Plymouth. Jack Edison needs a timeout, and that's what we're going to get when we come back. Into the rock, 24-22. Very Wirt across the way. Plymouth 1 for 8 now from three-point land. Palmer give it off to Chad Clinton. Clinton up to half at only 2 points. Chad gets it to Randy. Randy looking. Randy sees the right baseline, kicks it out to the wing to Nighlinger, into Palmer. Palmer stepped through and he draws the foul on number 4. And that's going to be 4 on Howard Watts. Coach talked about earlier that they are not very deep on the bench. Remember Vasquez thought that Palmer was throwing a little elbow to create the space. Renz will let down left of the basket here. Renz will get it out to Palmer on the right side. Now handled there by Randy. Top of the key Clinton over the far side Nighlinger. Nighlinger, the little elbow, Renz, nice skip pass, cut right corner Clinton. Now to Renz, right elbow, far corner. Davis, Randy, passed up the shot, wasn't there for him. Lost the ball, still loose and a jump ball. Hester goes to work right after Randy. That's a couple times now Randy's had his pocket picked, and I tell you, I haven't seen that. That was a quick jump ball, but official judgment, so you can't say much on that. Eric Hester has the basketball. Plymouth trailing by 2 with 3 minutes to go in the third. We'll slow it down now. You watch. Watts can't post up, so it's going to be DeAndre dumping it underneath. Shot block! They blocked the Palmer, I believe. Clinton comes away with the basketball, protecting across the timeline. Chad needs some help. There it is, the Renz right elbow. Kicks it to the wing, Randy. Here comes a shot fake. He gets to the left elbow. Dumped it off to the low block. Jason goes up strong. Short of it, got it back. Puts it up strong again and scored to tie the game. Jason Renz decides he's going to make something happen. 24-24 with 2.5 to go in the third. Oh, baby. Buckle it down. We're going to be in for a nice ride. This will be Hester on the top of the key. Got it up by Randy Davis. Left wing side. Handled there by DeAndre Allen. DeAndre looking 5-5. That should have been 5. Was not called. DeAndre Allen back with it. Now to Justin Cobb. Good crossover by Cobb. Ooh, he slowed down in between the blocks and has to kick it out. Fumbled the ball. Double dribble. He fumbled the ball and that cost him possession. And Plymouth will have a chance to regain the lead here on this touch. And that's what Wirt does not do a lot of. If you're going to play control ball, you can't turn it over. And they haven't much, but that's their 7th. But Chad Clinton with the basketball across the timeline. One hops it over to Randy. Randy can't split. Looks for some help here. There's Chad at the top. Now at the free throw line. Jake goes up strong. Almost flipped it in, but he drew the foul. Oh, he called a jump ball. Plymouth ball, Plymouth ball. Oh. So it'll be an inbound coming up here for Plymouth. The lob end is going to be called by Palmer. Down to Randy. Left side Nighlinger. There's the lob to Randy, intercepted by Locks. I'm sorry, make that Cliff Smith. Kicked it to the corner. There's a shot up and a foul called, and that's going to be on Plymouth. It's going to be whether Wirt can hit the free throws again. Foul goes against Chad Clinton, his first. Jeffrey Cobb at the line. 65% free throw shooter. Cobb to the free throw line, missed it. Cobb is 59 of 91, so he's been there quite a few times, but he misses that big one. Riley is going to take a seat. Jared Wendell back into the game as Cobb will get another free throw. Tied up at 24. Stays that way off the miss. Two big misses. Clinton has the basketball. Gets it over to Chad Clinton. Down to the right side, Randy Davis. Kick it to the wing, Clinton. Now on the baseline, Randy Davis. Skip pass. Wendell leaps in the air to save it. Back to the top, Chad. Pops into the lane. Tried to dump it off, but he walked. Now the official gets in coach's face. This guy is getting ridiculous. There's 8 turnovers for Plymouth. Got it. The jump stop pivot looked like to me, but not according to the official. They're going under a minute. Down to 50 seconds to go in the third. Nice crossover out step, but boy, Palmer recovered. As DeAndre Allen, boy, look at the quickness that young man has. Trying to dart in as Hester, dumped it off left wing side to Cobb. Back up top. Handled there by DeAndre again. 35 seconds. DeAndre sees an opening, flipped it up, missed it. Loose ball. Over the back on Gary Wirt. Sherman is going to pick up the foul. Randy Davis blocking out and grabbing the rebound. Well, isn't this just fun to watch these guys crash the boards? Full court pressure now by Wirt. I mean, these two teams are just going at it. This is what you would expect out of a championship regional game. Two great teams going at it. Jason Lenz has it in the backcourt. Trying to avoid a double team there. Hits his middleman Randy on the run. Randy sees an opening and now he's painting himself into a corner. Finds Palmer. Palmer shot there. Kicked it out, Lenz. We're down to 20 seconds to go here in the third. Now to Clinton. Over to Randy. Randy down to 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Randy left at the Palmer at the buzzer. He fouled. Boy, that was a tough call. That's by the same official who has not been well liked in his third quarter. Sherwood picks up his second. And he's the one Palmer needs to hit. Obviously, the glove need to go in at this point. Jacob 1 for 2 on the night. So it'll be Palmer to the free throw line. Palmer's free throw's good. How about that? Jacob Palmer, 3 points in this quarter. 10 points on the game. Still our leading scorer. 25-24 Plymouth. Palmer has his second free throw coming. Got it. 3 seconds left. There's DeAndre Allen at the half court. 3 on the way. Too hard. Wow, what a great game this has turned out to be. True. To the fourth quarter we go, folks. Only 2-point difference right now. 26-24 is your score. We're back with the fourth quarter after the First Federal Savings Bank, 2113 North Michigan Street, Plymouth. First Federal services their home loans, and free pre-approvals are available. FDIC insured, equal housing lender. Borrowers must meet underwriting guidelines. Quarter begins. 26-24 Plymouth. Here's DeAndre Allen. Underneath the basket, he is stopped. That's Hester, I'm sorry. Plymouth was able to stop him. We go the other way. Great straight-up body, lower body defense by Jason Lenz. Got us his ball back. Palmer, free throw line, Lenz, shot fake. Backs up, kicks it to the cutter. Palmer, up strong, scores! And there's the foul. They're taking it to him inside. I just can't believe this. Spreading him out with Randy out in the perimeter, and Chad, and we're taking it to him inside. Palmer scores again. Palmer had 10 before that, and now has 12. Checking into the game will be Howard Watts with 4 fouls. Another assist for Jason Renz. Jeff Smith, the young freshman, is going to take a seat for Gary Wirt. Palmer to the free throw line for the Pilgrims, where tonight he is 3 of 4. 4 of 5. Boy, I tell you what. Big three-point play right there. He is. He really plays some up-tempo basketball right here. Now 14 points to Jacob Palmer. There's a drive by DeAndre. Pull-up jumper. Good! Wow. DeAndre Allen. Boy, that kid can hoop. 29-26. 7:14 to go here in the game. Plymouth on top, 29-26. Kicked over to win the left side. Down to Randy Davis. Davis left elbow. Has the ball back out. Kicks to the wing. Chad. Thought about the three. Elected to hold it. Down the right elbow. Renz. Renz goes up. Strong. Scores! Renz. They're taking it to him inside. They're not going for the blocks. And they're going right at Howard Watts, who has 4 fouls, Tony. 31-26 Plymouth. Allen with the basketball again. Crossover, stopped by Palmer so far. Allen stays with it. Shoelaces are untied. Gotta be careful, young man. He come right out of that shoe. Yes, sir. Cobb spins away from Randy, gets after him again, and now a whistle sounds, and a timeout by Coach Vasquez. And Gary Wirt. Second break, 31-26 Plymouth. 6 total to play in the game. Back into this. There are no guarantees. Their largest lead of the night. Over to Tony. All right, it'll be Gary Wirt inbounding. Hester looking to find somebody by still hanging on to the ball. Just got it out to DeAndre Allen. Slips a little bit, gets to the free throw line, left elbow, and now brings it back out again. 6:24 to go here in the game. DeAndre back, behind the back. Great. At first a travel by Allen. Jason Renz and Chad Clayton combined there to play the best defense you can play. Wow. 31-26 with 6:18 to go here in the game. Remember that one, Tony. That could be big. 5-point lead, and we have the ball. Palmer with it on the left wing side. Now top of the key. Gets it up to Randy. Randy at the free throw line. Stopped at the left elbow. There, good defense shown there by Cobb. Worked over down a window. Plymouth on the offense. They're up 31-26. Powell away from the basketball, and it's on Plymouth. A moving screen with it issued here. Oh, my goodness. Chad Clinton picks up the foul way away from the ball. His second. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. We lose the possession. Plymouth's defense is going to have to make another big stop here. Every possession is key now. It sure seems like it. DeAndre Allen, Eric Kester with the basketball. He's slowed down now. I think he should try to fire back up. There's a lob in the Watts. 4 fouls, kicked it out. Cobb around right side Hester. Right on the offense, trailing 31-26. Back out to Cobb. Cobb dribbles left elbow, floats up a wild shot, missed everything, couldn't get the tip. Tipped around again, and Plymouth grabs it. Nice play by Chad Clinton to get control. Dumps it off to Jacob Palmer, and the outlets to Randy with 5.5 to go in the game. Make that defense work now. Randy to Renz. Can't find Palmer. Renz sees an opening, goes up strong, scores. Oh, it's made out, but he drew the foul. Boy, their interior defense is just really weak right now. Yeah. With Watts having 4 fouls, I just can't believe you play Watts if he's not going to play defense. Jason Renz goes to the line to shoot 2. The ball rolled out. Jason now has 7 points on the night going to the line, and that's the 4th foul on DeAndre Allen. Jason hits the first of 2 coming his way, making it 32-26 Plymouth. 2 for 2 free throws in this fourth quarter for Plymouth. Second free throw. Kaboom. Jason Renz. 2 big free throws by J.R. 33-26. Basketball and Cobb with the basketball. Playing the point now all of a sudden. He can do it. He's an outstanding young man. Works a little hands to DeAndre Allen. Top of the key, looking in. Now he's going to go one-on-one. Stopped there by Randy. Pulls up for the free throw line. Missed the jumper. Rebound tipped around. Jacob had it. Grabbed it after all. He beat Sherwood to the basketball. What a great defensive stop. Renz on the left wing side. Nice little stutter step, allowing Clinton to get open. There's a baseline kick. Nope, it's going to be back out to Palmer. He leans into one, missed it. The rebound, the Coopers. Good job by Sherwood. Here comes Hester. Stop at the free throw line. Breaks some traffic. Pulls it back out again. It's going to tightens it up on the inside. Hester goes in, and a foul called. And that'll be on Plymouth. What was that? That's going to be on Palmer. Jacob Palmer gets his fourth foul, and I'm not even sure where. Timeout is called by Coach Vasquez. And we'll take a 30-second break. 26-13. I'll make that 33-26. 4:28 left to go. At Warsaw. Right. Here we go with an inbound right to the basket here for the Troopers. Hester. Looking to inbound. There's a lob in. Nice catch there by Watts. Kicked it out to the corner. There's a three by DeAndre Allen. Kaboom! Wow, did that hurt? That's huge. DeAndre Allen just tattoos the programs of that long three. Now Plymouth the other way, and a reset foul will be called on DeAndre Allen the other way. That's five. That is. DeAndre Allen has scored all five of their points in this quarter and just nailed a big three. Fouls out with 4:14 left in the fourth quarter. Wow, what a big foul that was. That's the guy who can go. Jacob is 4 for 5 on the night. 4 for 5. Jacob came into the evening 52% from the charity stripe. Good. Wow. 34-29 Plymouth. We are 4 for 4 from the line in the fourth quarter. Hitting them when we're counting. This is how you get to the semis. They hit free throws in the fourth quarter. Free throw is up, and it is good. 35-29. Here comes Hester for Gary Wirt. Crossover on Randy. Got by him. Hops into the floater. Got it! Right at the foul ball line. The floater goes down for Hester. 35-31. Here's Randy. The other way for Plymouth with 4 minutes to go in the game. This one's well far from over. Here's Renz in the corner window. Shot fake, three back out. Clinton got the 4 spread now. Clinton one-on-one with Hester, breaks him. Able to lob it near side, caught by Randy. Now he's going to avoid the trap by dribbling near the timeline. Looks for the middleman. There's Palmer. Check up, protects. Able to step over to Randy. 4-point lead. 3:36 and counting left to go. 35-31 Plymouth. This is Davis in trouble. Able to protect it. Get it over to Clinton. Down to Renz. Now over to Clinton. Clinton back out to Randy. 3:20 to go in the fourth. Randy guarded up by Cobb. Randy back out to Palmer. Out high. So Renz who's hanging around the timeline. Now guarded up by Hester. Punch loose. Loose ball. Randy got it back. Punch out by Randy. Now over to Palmer. Palmer attacks. Finds Renz for the layup. No, he's fouled. That's a box, and that's 5. Jason Renz will go to the line. We'll make sure it's on Watts, I know, but I just want to make sure. No, it's not on Watts. I'm sorry. All right. He looked at Watts, and Watts reacted like that was on him. Kendall Johnson picks up the foul, only his first. So Watts thought he was gone. But more importantly, Jason is at the free throw line to shoot free throws. He just hit 2 in a row there a second ago. And that one rolls in. He's a sophomore. He struggled at the free throw line. Worked hard on it that sophomore junior summer. Was better last year, and he's great this year. 36-31. Here comes the second free throw. Free throw's on its way up and bounces hard and goes up to him. Watts with a nice rebound, and here come the Troopers, trailing by 5 with 3 to go. Timeout called by Coach Vasquez. So with another break in action, we'll take one along with them. 36-31 to score Plymouth on top of AM 1050 Sports. All right, here we go. Everybody. Touched it. Randy did not touch it. Unbelievable. Wow, the Troopers have a serious miscue at the wrong time. And Plymouth will have a chance to make it pay. Randy gets the ball now. We're going to go to spread again. And you see Chad moving his arms out. Across the timeline, Randy. Gets the left elbow, back out to Palmer. Clinton, right corner, Wendell. It's the best team I've ever seen in this spread. Everybody handles the ball well. Palmer, still out high. Needs help. Here's Wendell. Now to Clinton. Clinton, back to the top. Palmer, to Renz. Renz. Palmer and Randy away from the ball. So far they're doing it. Tugging on Randy. Randy fighting it though. Clinton. One-on-one with Sherwood. Gets it over to Randy on the right side. Randy. Baseline drive. Offensive foul. Yep. Wow, what a call. He's called that 3 times tonight. He got that call before the contact because Jack wanted to bring it back out, run the clock, but he was trying to make something happen. You know, Jack asked him to make something happen this afternoon. He did, so you can't, it's all part of the game. Still a 5-point lead for Plymouth with 2:08 to go in the fourth. Hester's going to go one-on-one. I can feel it. Hester is. Pulls up from 3. Short. And he hits the rim. Tipped around. Plymouth grabs it. Wow. Randy Davis. Fouled out high by Sherwood. Randy will go to the line to shoot. Sherwood makes a reaching foul to start. It'll be still 1-on-1. So these fouls are very, very important as always. We are 6 of 7 in the fourth quarter. 6 of 7. Randy Davis will be inbounding. Jacob Palmer, our leading scorer, with 16 points, Tony. Davis shooting up the line, missed it, rebound to Cobb. Randy almost got a steal. Randy got a foul. His third, Randy. This is the front end of a one-on-one with 1:54 left in a 5-point lead. That's our 17th foul, and that will put Jeffrey Cobb to the free throw line where he missed 2 earlier in the third quarter. Boy, some key free throws have been missed. And yet some key free throws have been made. Randy Davis 0 for 3 on the free throw line in the second half. Cobb will deliver the free throw to get his team closer. They're 12-5 right now. The free throw is dropping good. 36-32. A minute 54. Might as well call it an eternity. Second free throw on its way by Cobb. It's up. It's good. 36-33. That was a very nice job by Cobb. We got to respond to doing the same thing here. Renz to Clinton. Minute 5:50 to go in the game. Down to minute 45. Only a 3-point lead now. Davis with the basketball with Cobb to the hands of Palmer out high. He took foul by Watts, and that's it for him. Watts is now gone as well. And that's now double bonus, so it takes a little pressure off the front end of the one-on-one. We have a 3-point lead, Tony. We need to turn it into a 2-possession game, so Jacob needs to hit one of these. DeAndre Sledge comes in for him. Omar Vasquez has a word. The official and then a sarcastic smile and a disbelievement of that call. In the meantime, Jacob Palmer back to the free throw line. 16 points on the night for Jacob. 7 goals. Straight out. Boy, the legs are starting to go away for us. It's still a 1-possession game with a minute 39 left. He's 6 for 8 from the line tonight. 36-33 Plymouth. Jacob's free throw is good. 2-possession game. Troopers have a basketball. Hester. Crossover. Gets by Randy. Stutter step. Looks at a block from behind. Put back. Sherwood missed it. And the rebound the window. And here comes Plymouth Clinton. Trapped. In trouble. Needs help. And the timeout is called. Timeout is called by the official. Good job. So the minute 23 out. Jack thought he was in trouble. Called the timeout. And we'll talk it over. We've got 37-33. How does that work as a coach? We're going to stack it up here and we'll put pressure on the inbounds here, and it's going to be Lindo trying to get it out to Clinton. He got him. Clinton steps through the trap, finds Renz. There we go. Renz. Seconds burning off now. Down to minute 15 to go in the game. Palmer. Got a Chad. He's going to be thinking about foul here shortly. Chad with the basketball. Hanging around the timeline. Now darts right sideline. Back out to Renz to the timeline. Renz will go to the left wing side. Avoids a steal. Kicks it out with Palmer. Out of Clinton, under a minute to go in the game in the championship game of the regionals. Still no foul by Wirt. This is Clinton, left elbow, in trouble, kicked it off the window nonetheless. As Clinton and Sherwood both went down. They're counting on Jason already. And he was fouled with 43.5 seconds left. DeAndre Sledge picks up the foul. Jason Wren's now 3 for 4 from the line tonight. All of his fourth quarter. We have 7 free throws in this fourth quarter, and we missed 3, excuse me. Randy missed one too. So we're 7 for 10. Jason from the free throw line connects. Just like all rhythm, just like if you were doing it in practice. Sherwood's in a 74% free throw shooter. And here comes the second free throw. It's up, it's good. 43.5 seconds left. Cooper's with the basketball. They're trailing 39-33. Top of the basketball. Pulls up from 15. No good. Rebound. Flipped around. Over the back on Plymouth. Chad Clinton's going to get a bump foul. They both went up for the rebound. And that'll put Wirt at the line to shoot free throws. I got a second to say hi to Jenny and the girls listening in. Surprise contest and a timeout called by Omar Vasquez. 39-30. Has been really quiet this second half. And the free throw stays out. Getting a long rebound. Here come the Pilgrims. Off the timeline. Close leader ready for the layup. Got it. 33-30. That's a quick free throw for 33 seconds there. Work with the basketball. Quick three by Hester. Hester one more go. Now Kyle, that's on one. Open here, 3-and-a-half. That's fire, bro. Kanowski for 3-and-a-half. 18.2 seconds left. And they'll go back to the free throw line, but free throw shooting a problem for him in the fourth quarter. So here we go. They're 3 of 6 in the second half. 3 of 6 is what they are. Sherwood has a free throw line. He will deliver. It's up and it is good. There you go. We'll get one more. Dribbles, 4 dribbles, 5, 6 dribbles, and now Sherwood delivers and bricked it. Long rebound and Clinton again. Foul. That took 2 seconds off the clock. 16 seconds remaining. Club will come down and shoot free throws. And now it's 41-44 in favor of Plymouth. The first foul on Hester. Wow, what an athlete and what a basketball player Hester is. They went away from him in the second half. In the first half, he ran the offense. And I think that was one of the things that hurt them in this second half. Chad Clinton now fires the first free throw and hits it. 42-34 Plymouth. 5 points for Chad. 12 points for Jason Wren, 16 points for Jacob Palmer, all inside. Second rim goes down. The student body for Plymouth. Can't 3-1 Northwood. Down to 13 seconds, a 3 by Cobb. Off the rim, rebound Palmer. And he's fouled with 9 seconds left. So it'll be a rematch. The team that had to put up their first loss of the season. And the Northwood Panthers, not quite sure where we're going to be, but we're assuming, because of the proximities of Oregon Davis and Plymouth, that this one will be played at Warsaw. Come next Saturday. The free throw by Jacob is good. Jason Wren takes a seat. Linda takes a seat. Randy Davis will take a breather as well. 18 points. 18 points for Jacob Palmer. That could be a career high. I think it is. Free throw by Jacob. Get in there, son. Oh, he's short on it. Loose ball. Well, they didn't get the substitution in, but that's going to round out the clock anyhow. And the Plymouth Pilgrims will go to the semi-state for a third straight year. Final score, 44-34. Plymouth over Gary Wirt. And it's on to the semi-state. First one short coming up to the right of that.
We just had to, we had the first 2 weeks we had to hang in there and against the team that just does some pretty good things. So I don't think we backdoored it or anything like that. I think our players really had to earn it and do some things for amen to that one. 8 quarters to win it.
Did you ever see a game where every possession felt like it was so important because you just didn't get many possessions?
It was. And you know they are quick and a fast-paced type team, but you could get that feeling today that each possession could be very, very crucial. Like if somebody, or sometimes somebody takes a charge or something like that. Okay, that's nice. But tonight you felt like, wow, a turnover was just so key. Because possibly you could do it twice in a row and maybe get a gap from 1 point down, 1 point up to 3 or 4 up. And that's kind of what happened there.
Boy, I'll tell you, you knew that the opponents are going to key on Randy Davis. You know that the leadership comes from Chad Clinton, and you need other seniors to step up. And tonight, Jacob Palmer was the man.
I thought Jason and Jake Colt inside did a nice job because, they're shot blockers. And I thought they took it at him a few times there at least in that. But then of course Jake hits, I don't know what he has, 5 free throws in a row or something to kind of give us that little gap there where we're able to get whatever we got, 5-point lead, 6-point lead, something like that. So
what do you love about this team, Jack, as it's going, as it's moving along?
Well, that, when you get in the tournament, that's kind of the key thing. You play good, bad, indifferent. You get to go to that next round. During the season, you're trying to refine everything and all. Now you're just trying to get to that next game, and hopefully we'll represent this area well.
Well, the next game's going to be against Northwood. It'll be a rematch against them. Obviously, not that we're thinking about them right now per se, but it's been in the back of the mind. This could be a possible rematch in the semi-state. Another scrappy team, another NLC team representing.
Awesome team. They're a heck of a lot better when we played them that first time, and they were pretty darn good then.
Jack, enjoy this night, and congratulations, my friend.
Thanks, Tony.
There he is, Hall of Fame head coach Jack Edison, and I tell you, tremendous win here. Michael Edison, I tell you, this is this is a very rewarding regional.
Yeah, it was real exciting. It's nice for these seniors. You know, we have five seniors, and it's real special for them. They put in a lot of hard work. Really, everyone has. To get ready for this. It's just real special. But hey, we aren't finished with our goal. I mean, this is nice. We're going to celebrate it, but come actually tomorrow for the coaches, or even tonight, we'll be getting ready for either Northwood or Tibby Valley. I've heard it's going to be Northwood. Okay, Northwood. So we're going to have to face their tough zone that they're played so well against. But hey, we'll enjoy this now, and Monday we'll get going. But appreciate just all the hard work that these seniors have put into the program.
Turning point tonight in this game for us was when?
Well, a couple turning points, but Jake Palmer, I just have to say he's definitely the player of the game, whether you say so or not, Tony. He's already got it. His free throws throughout the game down the stretch were definitely key for us. He'd be the big key for me.
Let's go one more week.
Okay, let's do it.
There you go, Michael Edison, varsity assistant. We're going to get a chance to talk with some players here as we work our way through the melee. A lot of happy people here with smiles on their faces, and why not? The Plymouth Pilgrims are making another trip down into the semi-state. We are assuming that it'll be played at Warsaw, but we're not putting any guarantees behind it. Let's bring in our player of the game, my man, Jake Palmer. 18 points, that's a career high. Wait a minute, no, he had a 30-point game. That was during the summer, though.
I don't even remember. But I like 4.
Jacob, talk about tonight, man. I mean, this was a different team than what we faced in Hammond Clark. However, they like to bring it up and down the court. Key for you tonight was going to have to be what?
Well, we watched them earlier today, and the end of that game, their intensity level was just so high. And watching them play Western was just so frustrated. And we look at West being like us, which really worried us. And there at the end of the game, Wirt was just amazing on the offensive boards, and they were coming down with everything, second chance points, coming up with loop balls. They were just quick to the ball, and that really worried us. So we need to come in and really set the tone on defense and really shut them down, get them angles, and just frustrate the heck out of them.
From an offensive standpoint, you look like you were seeing a lot of opportunities as evident of your 18 points.
Well, we've been working a lot in practice, and a lot of that goes to Grindle and Zach Scott, where we just, we work on getting the ball in the post and just taking it right at their big guys. And I don't even know what they were from 6'4" and 6'3" or something, but they put shot blocking everything against Western, and they told us just put our shoulders down and take it at them. And I guess some of them just went in, I don't know, they weren't blocking my shot, so I kept taking it at them.
Well, if there's ever a game and all the hard work that's been put in, I know the offensive numbers haven't been out there for the last handful of games, but boy, tonight, not only was it made up, you picked a great game to do so, and you helped your team into another semi-state trip, my friend.
Thanks.
Jacob, way to go, kid.
Thank you.
All right, here is Jake Palmer. Definitely going to be one of our embark players of the game. And Larry, if you want to come out here and help join us here, some of the fun is provided here. We're getting a chance to see some of the players. We're going to hopefully get a chance to talk with Chad Clinton. I saw him here a moment ago. Here he is. Let me get to Chad here.
Yeah, we're going to go here.
So Chad's here. Well, first of all, we got to recognize this lovely lady. Who's this?
This is my granddaughter.
Did you give her a kiss yet?
No, I didn't, but
You take care of that first. How proud are you of this grandson?
Real proud.
I'll tell you what, he's once again stepping up when he needs to be stepping up, isn't he? That's right, there you go. Hey, boy, this was a nice win. 2 tough games for you here in the regionals. Hammond Clark, a team that kind of resembled us a little bit, but they like to push it up and down the court. We made some great adjustments in that game, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We knew Hammond Clark was a very, very scrappy team. We knew they would never die. We knew it was going to be tough. We were going to have to definitely play 32 minutes. It was going to be a long day if we wanted to play 2. And it definitely was. My legs are screaming right now, but Clark was tough, and then we had another tough one here. So.
Talk about the championship game with Wirt. You know you're going to be in a horse race with this group.
Oh yeah, we knew it was going to start with the transition defense, and it was going to be, it's going to start with the one-on-one, getting those guys on angles, but also the help side and everything. It was going to be a total team effort on defense, and for the most part tonight we did that. There was a couple breakdowns, but if you watch them the first game today, we did fairly well on them.
Chad, now it's on to the semi-state. Obviously, it's been announced that Northwood's going to be the opponent. Not sure where, but we're assuming it'll be at Warsaw. That being all stated and put aside, this is an opportunity to continue the role that you guys seem to be on.
Yeah, we need to shore up some things defensively and be more efficient on offense to play Northwood. They're a very, very tough team to beat. They're very disciplined. They do a lot of the same things we like to do. So, we're going to definitely have to shore some things up in practice to get to the level we need to get at.
All right, my friend, nice job. Way to go.
Thank you very much.
There he is, Chad Clinton, joining us here on the postgame show. And, I tell you, effort is just one thing that we continue to get out of this particular group, Larry. Effort with a capital E.
It sure was. And they just did all the right fundamental things. We had a few minor breakdowns, but really the whole game, we just kept doing the little things right. And we just kept doing the little things right. And finally, Gary made a few mistakes, and we came away with a great victory.
Jared Wendell had a great game both earlier today and tonight, but boy, you had a nice spell in that Hammond Clark game for yourself. It really got the team going, it seemed like. But also tonight, once again, the little things that you do away from the basketball that nobody really pays much attention to unless they're a true basketball fan. How much you really make a difference. Congratulations on this win.
Thanks. We played a tough Hammond Clark team earlier today, and they weren't really guarding me out because they didn't know if I could shoot or not. So I got some open looks, and I just connected with those today.
They obviously didn't know the heritage of the Wendels, did they?
I guess not.
Talk a little bit about tonight's game with Gary Wirt for you specifically. You knew you were going to have your legs.
I was really tired. I guess I didn't pace myself good enough for these two games, but I was really tired. They just run up and down. They're so quick. They're an athletic team. They're jumping out of jail.
Back-to-back years going to the semi-state. How's it feel?
It feels really good. It's time we want to come away with the win, though.
All right, buddy. Let's go get them.
Thanks.
All right, Jared Wendell here on the postgame show, event sponsored by our good friends at Van Vactor Construction. And we're going to be going ahead and see if we can pull out some more players here as they are scattered throughout the entire gymnasium. The net cutting ceremonies will be coming up here in a little bit, as well as the Plymouth Pilgrims, once again, 44-34 victors tonight over Gary Wirt, and will advance to the semi-state to take on the Northwood Panthers. And Larry, you want to go ahead and take a look at some stats here real quick?
I sure can. Scoring for Plymouth, first of all, we had Jason Renz with 12 points. Jared Wendell had 2. Chad Clinton 6. Randy Davis 6. They hold our 2 leading scorers under double digits, and we still come away with a victory. And why? Because Jacob Palmer stepped up with 18 big points, and Jason Renz stepped up with 12 big points. And that was our total of 44 points on the night. For Gary Wirt, it was Eric Hester in the first half, but only came away with 4 points in the second half. He ended up with 13 points. Then Ray Allen had 9 points before he fouled out. Sherman Sherwood had 2 points, and Jeffrey Cobb 10. We actually held Howard Watts to no points for the entire game. Absolutely no points for the entire game for Howard Watts. Plus, then he fouled out. So you got to really give him credit for that. Turnovers, we had 10th. They had 9, so they only had 9 turnovers the whole game. And you got to really appreciate how they held on to the ball, but because we just couldn't get the points off turnovers.
All right, we're going to get a chance here to talk to Randy Davis and Jason Renz here in just a few moments. Both of them are signing autographs even as we speak, as why not? The kids and even the older adults are enjoying the festivities here today. We're going to get a chance to talk with Randy as he's signing his autograph here real quick. We're going to talk with him. Randy on the evening ended up with 6 points, but don't let that fool you. He was making a difference on the court and being an awful big distraction for the Gary Wirt team, which allowed the likes of Jason Renz and Jacob Palmer to have themselves a great night. Now, Randy, that is a Sharpie, right?
Yeah, it's a Sharpie.
Randy, I'll tell you, another fine performance by this group again against two teams that were similar in the aspect that they love running it up and down the court. But again, was it another thing in which people just don't understand that maybe we can do the same thing?
Oh, yeah. People that probably listen on the radio didn't really see how good these guys were at the drive. That was the main goal coming in this. We had to stop their drive in order to win and get the defensive board.
And which means that they're going to be looking at you an awful lot. And again, the numbers in tonight's game, nowhere near the numbers earlier today, but boy, you caused so much distraction that allowed the likes of Jason Runs and the inside game just primarily to break open.
Yeah, after Howard Watts for them got his fourth foul out of the game, we really tried pounding it low to Jake and Jason, and then that just left the kicks open for Chad and Jared on the side. So
let me ask you a question, because Larry and I were kind of talking about it. We were kind of watching you in the play at the same time and what you were trying to do to get open, but they were tugging on the shirt. What's going through your mind when they're trying to keep you from getting open?
Oh, just keep going off screens, and hopefully I get it open off some of them. But, you know, I don't really have to have the ball. You know, Chad and Jason and Jared, they can control just as well. You know, Jake down low. So, you know, I'm not really gunning for me. It's just having someone else wide open.
This is going to be a big week, because now it's going to be another chance at Northwood, and obviously this is going to be a semi-state bid. And that being stated, how important is this week of practice?
Very important. Most important week of the year, so we're going to be ready.
Go get him, kid. Nice job, buddy. Randy Davis, he is, again, has been an outstanding young player all season long, and it is shown through his efforts. Let's get Jason Renz over here. Kid. Nice job, buddy.
Thank you.
How's this feel?
Awesome. Awesome, but we're not done yet, for sure.
Now, this is what, going to make your third trip?
Yeah, and it doesn't get old.
Okay, and this is another shot, I guess, in Northwood.
Yeah, we're good too. Just do what we always do, and just, they're still the underdog, even though they beat us, I guess. So, we still got to play with that mentality. It's just how we play our defense. That's on the defensive end.
Jason, to prepare for two teams in one day is a very tough thing to do. Talk a little bit about in between games on how you guys were able to prepare for Gary Wirt.
Well, what happened was we got Western scatter reports, and then we threw them in the trash. And then we got Gary Wirt scatter reports, and then we all went to my house, and we walked through plays in my driveway. So if that's not Hoosiers or something, then I don't know what is. And then we watched film in my basement. Yeah, it was tough, especially when the underdog wins the first game, and we're still prepared because we got coaches on Gary, but we were thinking Western, but we changed and different style of basketball, but we adjusted.
Still hungry?
Oh yeah, big time. Ever since I knew the game of basketball, this is what it's all about. Senior year.
Let's go get him this week.
All right.
There he is, Jason Renz, our man. Here on the Van Vector Construction postgame show, the Pilgrims, they advance to the semi-state for next Saturday's ball game with a victory here tonight in the championship matchup against Gary Wirt. So, wow, just a great performance all the way around by this Plymouth Pilgrim basketball squad, and their efforts will take them into another week of the postseason play.